Hey everyone, this is Hoquessing Railway, and this video is about how we set up our wooden railway scenes.
We got most of our resources at Hobby Lobby.
So, let's get started. Okay, so, first we have the sky. So as you can see, we just put some push pins on the corners.
They're really tacks.
Tacks, push pins, whatever they're called. We push them into the drywall. And then we use this material stuff. Goodness knows what it's called. What does anyone care anyway?
See, it's this like shiny material.
Okay. So once you got that up, we will use some of this fleece. So this is a pretty big piece. Does anyone remember how big it is? Is it like 2 yards by 2 yards?
I don't know. It's 2 yards by, yeah, I think 2 yards.
Okay, so you just put this down. Okay. I'm gonna spread it out all nice. So this is a nice little nook we're borrowing from our upstairs. Alright, let's put this over. It's got a little bit of dirt on the one side.
Oh, yeah. That's how I did on this side.
Okay.
It's fun.
So we got the nice big studio light right here. This is a daylight bulb. It's not one of those yellowy warm ones. Okay, so tug on that corner there. There. Okay. Then we're just going to pull this out. All nice. Okay.
And after we're all set up, we'll show you a few tricks and tips.
Okay. So.
Where did I put my bunny?
Okay. So next you want to think background. So we're going to take Toby's windmill.
From the Thomas Wooden Railway merchandise line.
Okay, we're going to just throw it in the back. We're going to hide the fact that it's got track going through there. Alright, so you got to be careful stepping on this because it's going to get wrinkly pretty easily. Alright, let's throw a mountain over here. That is not Thomas Wooden Railway. I don't know what brand that is.
You probably could find one like it in Thomas Wooden Railway.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
Overpass the roadway destination, the track underneath.
Let's just adjust it a little.
Okay, so yeah, you might want to be picky with your light, maybe not. Okay, so
it's a bit glimmery.
now we're going to set up the track, and we'll put the little accessories in after. So this is plain track. There are several different forms of track though. So we're just going to lay this down nice and neat. Don't worry about making buffers and ramps on the ends, so that's kind of useless.
We're actually going to use a special trick for recording. Since we don't have that much track, we're going to take apart, make a little bit, film it, take it apart, make a little bit, film it, take it apart, so that it looks like we have almost an infinite size, even though we do not have that much at all.
Okay, so now let's get the decorations in the back. Okay, so now we are going to decorate the layout. So we're going to bring in trees. We're going to sprinkle them in the background. And right about there. Alright, there's one more tree here. Alright, we took the stump off of that.
Okay,
Alright,
and now it's really a bush.
Yeah, it's kind of a bush right now. That's the glory of that thing. Okay, so we're going to take the station. Put it right there. Okay. So now we have a nice little set, and let's just move the windmill a little bit so you can't see the track connector. Let's put this back here.
I'm zooming in. As you can see, you could barely tell it's supposed to be track.
Okay, so you can make some pom-poms, and you can put those on the layout. Those are pretty good. Okay, so we're going to put on an engine. So these are custom-made engines, but that's for another video.
I think it should be
because he doesn't have a back coupling.
He's called Vulcan.
Okay, so that's for another video, so we're not going to get into detail about it. And there.
And there's a cow crossing the road. The rail. Well, yeah, the track.
Okay, so try to... Okay, that's enough. Okay, so just make sure the
Oh,
grass...
I found the bunny.
Oh, cool.
Oh yes, we also have a bunny that we
Yeah, we were
lost
going to put the
from.
bunny on, then we couldn't find the bunny.
Wait,
And
I
there's
think
the bunny.
this one with this whole
Whatever.
Put another.
Alright, we're having to
Oh, whatever.
Okay, so there's the set. Okay. So there's the set. So now we're going to show you a neat little trick.
Not a neat little trick, a lot of neat little tricks.
Alright, well we're going to start with one neat little trick because we can't do them all at once, of course.
Yeah. That would be fun.
Okay. Now, in the Thomas Wooden Railway line, in fact, most wooden railway lines, they give you these risers, and you set up the track like this. This is broken, who cares? So you have to go like that, and that is really kind of unrealistic.
Unless you want it to look like that. If it's crossing a river, then it's fine. But if you just want it to be like going over a hill, it just looks awkward.
And even still. So technically, engines have a limited gradient in real life, and it's like really actually pretty small. I think it's like this much. So what we discovered is you take the riser, and you're going to throw it underneath the cloth, and we're going to put the ascending track over it.
And it looks like it's going over a hill.
Yeah, so it looks better. It doesn't have the proper gradient like we were talking about, but at least it looks like the engine is actually going over a hill, and you can put some more risers in. So that is one nifty little trick. Another nifty little trick
Is the overgrown grass and flooded trick. Are we going to show them that?
yes, we absolutely are.
B, can you go get the blue cloth?
We don't even really need that. We could just do it here.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so technically you could just use water, ideally, but just
Let's just
It can be flooded or overgrown.
so
track.
I'm gonna bring in another engine. Okay.
So what we did, we
custom switcher.
put the track under the fleece, and now it looks like it's all overgrown.
So that's a nifty little trick as well.
But this fleece is really thick, so it's kind of hollow.
Yeah, it is a little bit harder.
Yeah,
It's better.
It works best with the sky material over there.
Use with the sky material.
Here,
We also have, regular cotton cloth that works.
So, just to show you that we're not playing around. Okay, we're gonna... Alright, my
Here, I'll
fat
hold
shadow is in the
I'll
way.
hold it.
I got it.
Okay.
And then it looks like flooded track.
The sky used to be our water thing, but
We got another sky
We're
system
going
that's
to
all
use
we
it
need.
as both, probably. But we're not
Okay,
really quite sure.
so are there any other nifty little tricks?
I don't know.
why don't we show them our cliffs?
Okay, yes, the cliffs. Okay,
This here is a piece of bark,
but it doesn't look like it. It looks like a big piece of rock.
like a little cliff.
No, well, yeah, little cliff.
And we live in an area that has lots of little cliffs, and it looks like a cliff.
Okay, missing
Ow.
piece of track. Where'd that go? Oh, it's over there. Done.
You were kind of a bit messing around.
First video. Don't worry about it.
Alright,
Okay.
B, stop it.
This is an informational video, so let's try to keep on subject. Okay.
I'll just give you a close-up of some of our pom-poms that we make. They're used as trees and bushes. Now,
That's
the ones
subject for another video, technically.
I know, but let's just introduce
Alright,
them.
yeah.
The ones back there on the mountain are made by
Kitty
scrub
Buster.
yarn.
Yeah, just
Like-
in case you guys interested. Make you watch more stuff.
I think the next video will be about the pom-poms and the actual decorating of the scene.
I'm not going to get involved in that. I have no interest in pom-poms. I don't even know how to make them.
Alright, but yeah, we're going to do several different videos about how we make the different scenes. overall.
Okay, so it looks pretty cool, doesn't it? It looks a lot like rock. Okay, let me see through the camera. Alright, I can't see. Wait, Mom, the screen is too small for me to see.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Okay, so...
Oh, and the engine with this red roof of the station, now it looks like Rusty from Thomas the Tank Engine. Well, when you look into the camera, that's
okay.
what it looks
So,
like.
Yeah, this doesn't have good depth.
Now, another trick you could pull off is the continuous hill. So I'm going to take one riser, and I foolishly did not bring two of the same risers, but oh well. We'll just have to make do. Okay, so we're going to take our piece of straight track. Okay, Lucy, could you tug over there?
This isn't really a trick, but it looks cool.
Yeah, so it makes it look continuous, and that actually, okay, that's actually pretty freaking cool. It looks like the track is like not so thick like this. That actually looks a lot better.
The lighting is horrible at this time of the day. The sun's shining into the window, and you look like a blob of light. Whatever.
That's nice. That's real golly nice. I'm a blob of light now. I always wanted to be.
And if you hear yelling,
we have a little sister. She's watching television, so she's not bothering us.
So she doesn't bother us.
Channels always start out strange, and then they get better over the years. Okay, so
We're-
that kind of looks cool.
We're replacing the falling down Thomas line, because all engines still reboot.
The Thomas franchise isn't looking very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if we're replacing it, but we're trying to make something more interesting.
Tell them about the coach.
Oh,
but that's for another video.
Okay,
For a
fine.
review on the coach. This is on how we make the sets, people. Let's try to stay on topic.
We need relevance and pertinence.
Okay, let's have a little bit of fun. Let's have a little bit of fun here. So
Yeah,
relevant
fun.
Fun.
So that
relevant fun is
we
always
don't
good.
want you viewers to get bored.
Okay, relevant fun is always good. There's nothing like relevant fun. Okay. This is going to be kind of weird, but it's also going to be really fun. Okay, you're going to shove this under here.
I don't know what Ben's doing either, but who cares?
Yeah, that's his name.
Are you doing like little peaks?
Okay, so this is
That's
like several hills. And
It's like a
going,
viaduct.
It's like going up and down and up and down.
It's like a mini viaduct.
I guess you can say that. Can you say that? Can you say that anymore? Yes, you can.
You're weird.
I think we all know that by now. Don't we all know that by now? Don't we all know that I'm weird?
Very legal.
Don't we know that I'm weird?
It's nothing personal, so let's not get to personal things, and let's get on with the video.
So, yeah, I'm going to standing on weird things. Okay. Take that. Okay. That sort of thing. Okay, so sorry for all the jump cutting.
We're having a few issues today.
Let's just put this little engine here to make it
Yeah,
better.
well, it's not really a little engine.
Too bad.
Her name is Dolores.
But,
We're being too technical.
yeah.
The world is technical now.
She's a switcher, not a coach. She's not a silver liner puller thingy. That silver liner belongs to New Jersey.
Okay, Anna, stop talking about it. That's why another video.
Okay, so weird viaduct thing, Bob.
Speaking of Bob. Blah.
Alright, we had our fun now.
Okay,
Yeah.
do we know any tricks? Do you know any other tricks here?
Not sure.
Maybe we should move on to the next kind of scene.
The next kind of scene. Alright.
After we finish this off.
Okay, so what kind of scene would that be?
Ocean?
Ocean. But the water piece is up as the sky.
We have other blows. So.
This is a little tree.
Alright,
It's kind of bad.
I think that tops it off for today. We're running out of memory space, so farewell.
Bye-bye. Bye.